Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Adam, this is HMO4 Gaming. Welcome you to Star Wars Jedi Starfighter with something a little bit different. So I did want to start having videos with my actual, face cam, and hopefully it actually syncs up correctly. And I kind of wanted like a test game for this. So one of my other childhood games, along with, the Knights of the Old Republic series, which is a little, I guess, more niche series, the Star Wars Starfighter series. For this one is Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. We'll take a look at the original one, but I played this one way more than the first one. And I thought it would be a good way to get into some more Star Wars. It's just more I'm definitely comfortable and like talking about. It's got a pretty decent story. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like a spiritual successor to the Rogue Squadron games. And I hope you're excited for that. Please like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. Now, there are some training things we can do with our Starfighter before we get into Act 1. Which, it's relatively simple. Master Adi Gallia tests the basic flight capability of prototype Delta 7 Starfighter, aka the Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. Which is the name of the game, or just the Star Wars, the Jedi Starfighter. Let's start with training.
I sense that you are eager to test the abilities of this prototype.
Yes, Master Tin, it is a fascinating ship.
Be patient. I am going to switch you to manual control in a minute, but before I do, I will activate
I forgot
your
I was on
targeting
camera.
system,
Sorry for
so
drinking on camera.
You will be able to find me if you get lost. You should now see a target tracker on your HUD display. Notice how the target tracker stays on my ship.
I was wondering, I was like, oh, the lore thing is that I think I'm still on autopilot. Whoops.
To an arrow pointing you in the direction to fly to get to my ship.
Okay.
When you are ready, Master Gallia, I will release the autopilot controls.
I'm ready.
Good. Switching to manual control. Try to stay with me.
I also think it's funny. I was like,
this is
a Jedi who needs to. Nah,
Pulling
we're
the
good.
stick towards you will pitch the nose of the craft up.
What?
Pushing the stick away from you will pitch the nose of the craft down.
Ooh.
Moving the stick to the left
I also
or
like
right
how
will
it's in
turn the
widescreen.
craft in
They never
the
bothered to
corresponding
put this in full screen.
direction. The stick on your right controls your roll.
Yes,
To
I
roll,
know.
just push
Thank
the stick
you.
to the right, and your craft will roll right. Pushing the stick
Screw
to the
you,
left will
Stacey
roll
Tin.
left. Master Gallia, are you paying attention?
Nope.
Of course.
Good. Let's put the fighter to the test by flying through a series of rings. When you fly through
Oh no,
a ring,
we're getting
you will
Superman
notice that the
64
next ring will
vibes.
become more visible. If you miss a ring, you will have to go back and fly through it.
Well, let's
Get
go
ready.
here.
We are approaching the first ring now. I am removing the tracker from my ship. You will notice that the rings fade out.
Oh, did I
after you have
legit
flown through
miss?
them. You missed that one.
Oh,
Try that one
Jesus.
again. Now on to the second ring.
Oh man, I am terrible at rings.
Try that one again.
And there's hidden objectives, which obviously
Your
I
braking
am.
control to slow the
screw-
craft.
Oh
You might
man, I'm a
notice that your
terrible
turning
fighter.
rate increases when you are
It's been a
using your
while, and I'm
brakes.
trying to do this hidden
This
objective,
can come
but
in very handy in battle.
Yes, thank you. Oh, I keep
Try that
hitting
one
the
again.
outside of the ring. I'm not hitting the inside. I'm terrible at being a Jedi. Well, I think I failed.
You will return to normal flight speed when you release the brake control. Good. We are halfway there.
Halfway there.
Use your
I,
boost control
I
to
only
speed
messed
up
up
your
how many
craft.
times.
Just as the brake
Oh.
increases your turning ability, boost reduces your turning
Alright,
rate.
thank you, Stacey Tin. I'm terrible at flying this thing. It's been so long. As a kid, I remember I used to do this on like a speed run.
There are just a few more rings left.
Yeah, and I'm definitely failed the whole. Let's do it on like 1 minute or above.
This is the last ring.
Lovely.
Very good. I
Failure.
sense that you are eager to test the laser cannons.
Your senses serve you well.
I won't keep you waiting.
Why
any
was that?
longer.
Why would I
Let's
be
head to
eager
the
to
shooting
do that?
range.
I'm a
Very
Jedi.
well. Let's continue.
Ahead of us, there are several test targets for you to shoot. Use this control to fire your lasers. Once you have the target in your sights, fire your lasers to destroy it. I will start timing you from the first target that you destroy.
Where are we
I
at
will
here?
set the first target
Oh,
for
there we
you.
go.
One down. Whenever you destroy a target, your targeting computer will automatically switch to the nearest hostile to your location. Now get this one. Good.
It's like, now get this one. Good. Use your aggressive feelings, Adi. Let the
I
hate
am
flow
watching your
through you.
progress, so don't waste any time. If you finish quickly enough, we might have time for one more exercise. Good.
How's that?
Oh, I
You
did do it.
well
I thought it
today,
was the
Master
rings I had
Gallia.
to get through.
Now, let's see what you have learned. Are you up for a quick dogfight? First one to
Not
knock
if
out
you
the other
don't.
shields wins.
I thought you'd never
Come on,
asked,
buddy. I'm
Tin.
right behind
On
you.
my signal, we fight.
As you wish,
'Kay.
Tin.
Begin. Master Gallia, I am waiting. Good. Good hit. You got me. Good shot.
Master Tin, it looks like your shields are a little low.
I am beaten. You truly are a master.
I've bested the Jedi Council's best pilot. This is quite an honor, Master Tin.
He almost flew
Well
into me.
done, Master Gallia. Switching to autopilot. That concludes
Oh.
today's exercise.
Why would you switch to
Thank you,
autopilot?
Master
It's so weird. Alright, and that was the first training mission successful. As I fly off to no man's land. And we got the hidden target of remove Sacy Sin's shields, which is interesting. And good thing it was destroy the targets in under a minute, because running through those rings within a minute, I sucked at. Complete training under 4 minutes, destroy all static targets.
We'll power up the prototype Starfighter after a quick test of the
Something tells
heads-up
me these
display
videos are
or
going to get
HUD.
claimed because of the
As you
music
wish,
in the
Master
background,
Tin.
but hey, what can we do?
The primary purpose of your HUD is to inform you of the health of your Starfighter.
Hooray.
The green line indicates shield health, while the yellow indicates your hull health.
This seems very much like the other ships I have flown, yes.
You'll notice a yellow outline around my ship every time I speak. This is the HUD's dialogue tracker. It will always track
Wonk.
the current speaker.
Oh, I can't shoot.
I understand.
The dialogue tracker will outline a speaker's ship when that ship is in view. When the ship is outside your field of
Oh,
vision,
jeez.
the tracker will transform into an arrow. There are two other types of markers.
And yet he has
The
no
first one
reaction
I'll
to
talk
that
about is the
whatsoever.
target tracker.
Nothing.
I
He
am going
just
to lock your
kept
target
flying.
tracker on my craft now.
What?
You'll notice that the marker is green. That indicates that I am a friendly craft.
Are you sure?
If I were an enemy, the tracker would
I mean,
be
I just
red.
ran into you like twice,
This
but
target marker or reticule shows some information about the craft it is targeting, including bars that show shield and hull strength. As you can see, my ship has full shields and hull strength at this time.
does it?
I will simulate damage to my ship. There. See how the bars on the reticule changed when my shields dropped to half? In battle, this will show you how much damage an enemy or friendly craft has sustained. You will notice that when my ship is targeted, a craft display has appeared on your screen. This display will provide an image of the targeted craft, as well as its name.
Yes, much like all Starfighter targeting displays.
Now that we have familiarized
Adi's being a
ourselves with the
smartass.
HUD, we are ready to test some of the prototype's combat systems, including
Didn't we
the
do that
zoom
in the last
control
mission?
And the cycle targeting control.
Like, I mean, you know,
I am
we did fly
releasing
around.
control of your craft now. There is a platform nearby with several targets placed on it. To find them easily, please press the cycle targeting button. Very good. As you approach your target, you should experiment with the zoom control. This
Already
lets you
did.
focus on faraway targets, allowing you to shoot them for an extended range. Excellent job, Master Gallia. Well done, Master Gallia. Let's try a more difficult test. I'm uploading an objective tracker to your HUD. An objective tracker allows you to keep track of important enemies and allies during a mission. The
Okay.
next target will be moving. In order to actually hit a moving target, you should lead it by firing where you think the moving target will be, rather than where it is now. It takes some practice, but I'm sure you'll quickly learn the technique. Excellent.
That's a
For a
technique.
final test, I'm
Ooh.
calling in some holographic
Oh,
drones
sh-
to attack you.
Attack me? The thing just
Please
ran
destroy
into
the
me.
target so that we may continue with the test. Remember our earlier lessons about flying the prototype. Brake when you want to turn faster, and boost if you want to escape.
Ooh, don't be shooting me, Morning Star.
You'll finish this training course in record time.
Damn
You
right.
know what that means?
Another chance to best you, Master Tin?
Yes, Adi.
Are you gonna shoot? Oh, what? He didn't even tell me go. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. I think the shields are down, bruh. Come on, bruh.
I've beaten you again, Master. Perhaps this prototype is more effective than you believe.
Doesn't have any reaction to that? Alright. And again, we had the hidden objective as well. Next up, complete training in under 7 minutes. Test advanced targeting commands.
What's this all about,
Oh, we're Nim now. Oh, shit.
Made some adjustments on the Havoc and wanted to
Sorry, this is Nim. He's badass from the first game.
You did what? Nothing.
And this is Jenkins, his friend.
Jenkins.
Don't worry about it. The first control you should check is bore sight targeting. Using
Yeah, we already
bore
know how
sight
to do that.
targeting, you can select any ship as a target by placing your crosshairs near the vehicle in question, and then activate.
Can I destroy these just by running into them?
Acquired some vehicles and ordnance from the Trade Federation. We'll use this useless junk for target practice. Nim, please bore sight one of these fighters.
I already did.
Very good. The next function you should check is sensor targeting. Sensor targeting is activated when you depress the bore sight targeting control and hold it down. Please activate sensor targeting.
Okay.
I understand this is just
Well
tutorial
done.
stuff, but it's
While
always
sensor
just good to know
targeting
how the
is
game's gonna
activated,
work.
Any targets that are not in view are indicated by off-screen arrows.
Ooh, and I like how the dropship just
Objective targeting.
magicked itself into
You can use
existence.
these controls to ferret out large groups of enemies or to find your friends. The next function is called revenge targeting. Anytime you've been damaged by an enemy, you can immediately activate your cycle targeting control to target that shooter. After a few seconds, its function returns to normal cycle targeting. I'm going to allow a fighter to shoot at you, so you can see revenge targeting in action. Don't panic. Excellent.
Did I make that
Activate
thing get
your
hit, take
lasers.
damage? Let's
When you're
see.
tired of experimenting with the target controls, feel free to destroy
No.
all this refuse. When you're finished with that, I'll teach you about the new wingmate control system.
I'll waste them.
As I'm struggling to waste them. There we go. Taken out.
Now that you've finished with this section of the mission, please follow me to the next area.
Can I destroy this thing or
You may
what here?
notice I've improved your auto-level control. When fighting larger starships, focus on destroying key components, such as turrets. In this test, we'll use your bore sight targeting control to target individual components on a large
Guess I
ship.
wasn't able to.
I've placed an objective target on a Trade Federation lander. When you see it, use bore sight targeting on one of its turrets. You must be in range of the object before the components will register as individual targets. You are now in range.
All right already.
Very good. I will now unlock the turrets on the lander, and you can have a bit of fun with it.
Oh, we just unlocked them and I already destroyed them. I know this game was relatively simple for what it is, but it's still fun back in the day. Can I destroy the landing craft now? Guess I could. It's letting me do it, so we might as well. Oh no, the shields are almost down. And let's not crash into
Now that
it.
you've finished with this section of the mission, please follow me to the next area.
There we go.
This final test will demonstrate wingmate commands. Activate your wingmate command display. Hiya, boss. With this display
Attack
activated,
my
you
target.
can give commands to wingmates. Attacking target. Notice
Yeah.
the display disappears if it is not activated. You won't be able to give orders to your wingmates unless the
I
command
can't destroy
display
these
is
things.
activated. Keep
Ain't
it
that about to
activated
be?
to communicate with your wingmates. Notice the topmost indicator. Using wingmate commands, you can command your wingmates to attack your target. You will now see a series of targets. Have your wingmate attack them.
Only if it'll shut you up.
Attacking target.
Well, quitting was terrible.
A lightning bolt wingmate command tracker above a ship indicates that your wingmate has been commanded to attack it. Attacking target. Attacking target. Attacking target.
Oh no.
Attacking target. Attacking target.
All the cues.
Now that you've finished with this section of the mission, Please follow me to the next area.
I think we're already here,
Target.
Jenkins.
Notice the right indicator. Activate it to tell wingmates to protect you. This is your wingmate's default behavior. If you are being attacked, they will do their best to destroy your attacker.
Well, I have to admit, Jenkins, these adjustments will pay off big in battle.
This
Be
target
off
ship
big
is being
in
attacked
battle.
By some fighters. Notice the indicator on the left. Use this command to order your wingmen to protect your current target. Target that friendly cargo ship. Have your wingmate protect it.
I copy.
No, Nim. You're supposed to command your wingmate to protect the freighter. Protecting target. Well done.
Don't be yelling at me. That's what he did.
That your wingmate has been commanded to defend it. Nice job, Nim. Why don't you try your skills on me?
What's
What?
that?
Shoot at me, so I can finally get back at you for cheating me in that game of death dice.
Think before you challenge me like that.
Defeat me if you
Well,
can.
he's over here not even shooting me. He's over here friggin' running into me.
Attack my target.
Attacking target.
Yeah.
Impressive, Nim.
Better luck next time, Jenkins.
There we go. Taking him out. Defeat Jenkins. Like we weren't going to be able to do that. Think we're almost done with these training missions. They're not really that long, but I did definitely just wanted to go through them.
Okay, Jenkins, what's so important that I had to break up my game of death dice and come out here?
Dude
I merely
remind
wish
me
to
of Hulk
demonstrate
Hogan
your
every time I hear him
Starfighter's
talk.
Secondary weapons system.
You've modified my ship again? The last time you did that, it took 6 months to clean the butcher bugs off of my windshield.
Yes, I have modified your ship. Specifically, I've added a new weapons system.
A new weapons system? Well, that's more like it.
Glad to help. Now, let's review how to use these new modifications. While I'm sure you know how to use your lasers, the Havoc can also carry several other secondary
I
weapons.
just wanted to see if I can go into
specifically
third person.
Bombs and missiles. The default secondary weapon launches your standard energy bomblet. These bomblets recharge over time, providing an infinite supply. You can fire your secondary weapons using this control.
Just gonna bomb this stuff right here.
I have set up several targets on the ground here. Follow your objective marker to find each one and destroy it using your bomblets.
Oh, there we are.
When using any bomb-related weapon,
I like how they're
you'll
called
notice that you are
bomblets.
shown a new type of aiming sight called a terrain sight. This shows you where a bomb will land at any given time. When using bombs, make sure that the terrain sight is placed over your target before you fire.
Stang, those are power.
As you can see, bombs affect an area around them, so you don't have to be dead on when firing them. But this area effect can also hurt you, so don't get too close to your targets.
Yeah, I've done that
If you
many a
look at your craft
times.
display, you'll notice an indicator that reveals how many energy bombs you have left. It is wise to keep an eye on this gauge at all times. Excellent
Yeah, they do
work.
come back, so you do have like
As I
Jesus.
have mentioned, your ship can carry several types of ammunition.
I love his cruise
Your
missiles.
craft display shows which ammunition you are currently using. You
It's
can
got cruise
choose another
missiles.
form of
The ones on the
ammunition
bottom
by
are
using the
like
secondary weapon
a
selection
barrage,
controls.
and the other
Using
ones
the
I don't even think I
secondary
ever
weapon
used. They're
selection
like
system,
mines, which are kind of
please change
shit.
your ammo from energy bomblets to cruise missiles. Excellent. As you can see, your aiming sight changes when you choose missiles. This new sight allows you to lock your missiles on enemy targets. To lock a missile on a target, merely place the sight over your target. The sight will then change colors as your targeting computer attempts to establish the lock.
Well,
After a
it
second
kind of
or so,
locked onto
you will
him,
hear
so
a tone indicating that the lock is complete. Once you have locked onto the target, fire your missile and move on to the next target. Remember, your cruise missiles do not recharge, so each one is precious. Use them wisely.
seriously, Hulk Hogan. I love the cruise missiles, and they're strong too. I think I should be higher for this one. Love the cruise missiles. Cruise missile, look at that thing.
Once
Boom.
again, a splendid display of violence, Nim. Remember, Once you run out of cruise missiles, you must manually switch back to energy bombs if you wish to continue using a secondary weapon. Ahead, I've arranged for a more challenging test of your abilities. To help with your test, I have arranged for Quentin to be your wingmate. Hiya, boss. I've placed on your HUD an objective marker indicating a tractor beam tower up ahead. It's guarded by several hostile units. With Quentin helping you, destroy that tower and as many enemy targets as you can.
I love a challenge.
AKA destroy them all. Which is kind of funny because you can just tell him to...
Sick 'em.
Attacking target.
There we go. I should have probably saved the cruise missile for the tower, but whatever. And it ain't no joke either. That tractor beam will prevent you from even moving, which is kind of hilarious. I'm just going to take down all the ground forces. Did he get stuck in it? Oh yeah, he did. LOL. There we go.
I think we've covered everything. You should be ready to take on the Trade Federation now.
Hooray! We are able to take on the Trade Federation. Complete in under 4 minutes. Oh, I must have been messing around. Force powers. I think this is the final one. Force powers are pretty fun.
Master Gallia, I sense the Force flowing through you. Are you prepared to use it?
Yes, I am ever mindful of the Force's potential, even while...
Hooray! Look, I still got it.
Today we shall practice using the Force in conjunction with your Jedi Starfighter. Before I demonstrate how to use your Force powers, I will show you how to select them. In your craft display, you will notice your Force power selector. This is a projection of your connection to the Force. I will highlight it now.
It's kind of crazy how
For
like
now,
games
you have
back
two
in the
powers
day
to
were
choose
actually
from.
cared
Force
about like
lightning
stuff
and
like
Force
this.
shields. You currently
Now
have
everything's all about
Force lightning
microtransactions and
selected. To select a
bullshit.
different power, clear your mind and select the power you wish by using the Force power selector.
Just click a button.
I'm clearing my mind as we speak.
Very well.
Hooray.
Press up on the Force power selector. Very good, Master Gallia. This will select Force shields. When you are ready, please activate your Force shields. Excellent. Exerting such power does not come without costs. You will no doubt feel the Force drain from you momentarily. As a result, you will not be able to use your Force powers again until you have rested for a short time. The length of time
you
must
just
wait
have to
is
wait for the
indicated
bar
by
there to
meditation
refill.
Timer. It appears here on your ship's display.
The meditation timer.
When the timer completes, your mind will be relaxed and Force powers will again be available.
I see, Master Tim.
Very good. Let us try again. This time, when you focus your mind, press and hold the Force activation button.
Like this?
Perfectly done, Adi Gallia. Did you notice the colored particles whirling around your ship? That is the Force coalescing around you. This is the same effect you will receive if you quickly tap the Force activation button. Sometimes a good tactic if you are in the middle of a heated battle. If you release your power then, your Force power will be at normal strength.
Understood.
A Jedi Master can achieve varying levels of success when using the Force.
Oh yeah.
As you draw in the Force, the coalesce effect will become more concentrated. This is when the Force is most powerful around you. If you unleash your power then, you will create a much more potent version of
That's
your
when
selected
crashing
Force
into the
power.
blockade runners.
But be careful, Master Gallia. If you wait too long, you will become strained, and your Force power will be quite weak when released.
Very well.
Good. I would like you to try again, and this time, attempt to release the Force when it is most potent.
Oh, I already did, lady.
Perfectly done, Adi Gallia. Perfectly done.
Yes, I see. How long will my Force shields remain active?
The duration is based on the effect you achieve. A potent use of the Force will result in a longer duration for your shields. If you time it perfectly, the potent effect
Oh, I
for the
didn't even
Force
notice those
shields can last
Corvettes
quite
flying.
a long time. Are you ready to learn about Force lightning?
Very well.
Before you do anything,
Force lightning is supposed to be a
use
dark
your
side
Force
power, by the way,
selector
bruh.
To select Force Lightning. Good. Now, Force Lightning works in conjunction with your normal targeting system. The coalesce effect forms around the ship you have targeted.
Shall I target you now, Master Tin?
No, that will not be necessary.
No, we're
I have
targeting his
procured
ass.
some training droids for today's exercise.
That is too bad.
Yes. Well, a training droid has been
Yes,
released.
well.
Please select it as your target.
Where? Oh, hello.
You are a natural pilot. Now, when you activate Force Lightning, notice that the coalesce effect is centered around the training droid you have targeted. You may use your Force Lightning now, Master Gallia. Be cautioned, though. Your Force
Ooh.
Lightning will have no effect against...
Caution for that.
Intriguing.
The same is true for buildings.
Thank you for the hint, Master Tin.
You have learned your lessons well. I will release a few more training droids so you might practice your skills on them.
Cool.
Oh, yes. These droids are armed with hololasers.
Of course they are.
You may commence.
And they're gone. As I crash into them.
You are a model student. The exercise is over. You have given me confidence that the prototype will be in good hands.
Thank you, Master Tin.
Thank you, Adi Gallia.
As I fly off with my force shields. With all attempts, I did. Achieve force clarity with all attempts? I'm pretty sure I did, dude. But alright. And now that we have all the training missions completed, I think we can finally get into Act 1, A Deadly Plot. And I hope you join me for that in the next episode. This is just a start of the Star Wars Jedi Starfighter series. This game isn't that long. Each mission is only like a few minutes, 10 minutes tops. So it shouldn't take us that long to get through it. And like I said, I'm also testing the camera and seeing how all that works and see how well it does. And please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HM04 Gaming, and this has been Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.